Humiliation is a test, not of your strength, but of your control. Because in that moment, when someone tries to lower you, most people react. They defend, they argue, they lose themselves. A Stoic does something different. You cannot control what others say, but you can control what you become in response. As Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it. Humiliation only works if you accept it. And today, you'll learn what to do when someone tries to humiliate you. Not to fight them, but to rise above them. 1. Don't react immediately. The first instinct is always emotional. Anger, embarrassment, the urge to respond. But reaction is exactly what they want, because when you react, you give them control. A Stoic pauses, not because he is weak, but because he refuses to be controlled. Silence in that moment is power. It creates space, and in that space, you choose your response, not your emotions. 2. See the intention, not the words. Most insults are not about truth. They are about intention. The other person is not trying to inform you. They are trying to provoke you, to get a reaction, to feel superior, to shift attention. Once you understand this, the words lose weight. They are no longer statements. They are strategies. And when you see the strategy, you stop taking it personally. 3. Stay unshaken. This is where respect is built, not in what you say, but in what you don't react to. When someone tries to humiliate you and you remain calm, it creates confusion because they expected emotion, they expected resistance. Instead, they get stillness. And stillness is uncomfortable for those seeking chaos. The Stoics trained for this, to remain steady regardless of the situation, because a person who cannot be shaken cannot be controlled. 4. Respond only if necessary. Not every situation needs a response. Silence often says more than words. But if you do respond, keep it minimal, clear, calm, controlled. No anger, no explanation, no overreaction. Something simple, direct. Because the more you explain yourself, the more you lower your position. A Stoic does not argue for respect. He embodies it. 5. Detach from their opinion. Humiliation only works if you depend on their approval. If their opinion defines you, their words will always affect you. But if you detach, their words become irrelevant. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed." This is not denial, it is control. You decide what matters, not them. 6. Improve in silence. Use the moment, not emotionally, but strategically. Ask yourself, is there any truth in what was said? If yes, improve, quietly. If no, discard it completely. Either way, you win, because you grow instead of react. Humiliation is only powerful against those who need validation. When you stop needing approval, you become untouchable, calm, unmoved, unshaken. The Stoics didn't try to silence others. They mastered themselves, and that mastery made insults meaningless. When they try to bring you down, don't react. Rise above.